My name's Sean Hunter. I run the Cuestars Snooker Scheme, which is a competition in the south of England. I've also created the Cuestars Academy, which is training routines, which I share with our players. Now, this talk I'm going to have a go at, this is in the greatest fails where I've done the tee and I've missed the final black. So I'm hoping I can go one pot more and actually this time pot the black. So as usual with the talk throughs, I be giving you my thinking, the way I'm going about it. I like when I'm doing my training to be thinking of 10 reds, 10 colours. So looking at the 10 reds, which are obviously closest to a colour here, it's the 10 reds is the pink. So hence that's the reason I'm starting off with the pink. So I'm not trying to max this or just trying to. I'm also not trying to sort of think in terms I've got to clear the table. My first objective is to get 10 reds, 10 colours as easily as I can. Trying to keep the cue ball under control. So I'm trying not to move it too much. So ideally I don't want the white coming off cushions all the time. So I'm just trying to follow those rules so that I can get to this one visit point, as you know I call it, as easily as I can. So you can see I'm trying not to let my cue ball run away from the colour, try and keep it close to the colour. It's all right when you're training to be loose with the cue ball because you're relaxed. You're going to cue all right. I can promise you when you're under pressure playing your league games or what have you, then it'll find you out if you're allowing your cue ball to get away from the colour. So you can see so far I've not used the cushion and the cue ball has done very little mileage. And again, I'm not a fan of, doing them in an order and all that sort of thing. You just, as I said, just have a little goal and don't complicate that goal. And the other advantage, of course, if you're not having your cue ball flying around everywhere, is you break build more quickly, more fluently, which is again another good thing, another positive. So if I had a referee pick the balls out for me, I wasn't having to do it myself, I'd probably be sort of around 20 seconds a shot, which again I think is a nice pace to be able to play at. Okay, the first time I've had to use the cushion. Again, I wanted to get myself close to the pink, and the only way to do that was to use the cushion. Yeah, again, a little bit loose for that. Didn't play for one red or the other there. I sort of fell between the two, so just been a little bit looser with the cue of these last few shots. Yeah, you see it's getting a little bit more ragged now. So, it should be all right with this shot, but it's harder than it needed to be. Okay. What tends to happen, I get so sort of focused around the pink here, I sometimes forget I can play for the black. Probably this is the right time to do that, because now I've got 3 nice reds near the black which I could pick off. And then that helps me get to that 10 red, 10 colours target that I like. Okay, well that's not great, a little bit straighter on that black than one. I think just a little bit of angle I can use. So it's the old stun screw shot here, guys. Oh, didn't hit that well, did I? Right, so I've got a little brush cannon now. It should be okay, but obviously it's a little bit probably the cue ball. Yeah, so those two reds are still go. I was playing for a high black there, so again I've landed poorly on the black. So I have to screw to the side cushion now. So you can see a break that started off really well. It's gradually become more difficult because I've been poor with my cue ball. Right, so either of these shots are not great, but this one looks the better one of the two. So just a tiny little bit side on me. Yeah, again, just came off the hair a little bit more. I think I'm alright, I can just reach it. A little soft stun. Try and concentrate there, keep that cue close to my body. When you lean over the table, stretching, it's very easy to just let that cue come away from your body. Okay, so simplest way to get to that first objective, I think, is just to pull this back for the pink in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do, just a little soft screw again. As I said, if I do overcook it, I'm on the black instead. So, oh, losing the plot there. Again, I think I'll just roll this in, plain ball it. Okay. Right, so I'm on the outside. I've got, as I said, again, now I've got a little bit more freedom what I do because in a game frame, my opponent would need snookers. I could play that one with the rest, but there's no need to. I've got a nice little soft stun here. Again, just play for the pink. And again, if I overhit it, as I've done, I'm on the black. So I could play black or pink here. Like the black, actually, it's got a nice line. So these two reds, a nice natural path. Okay. Right, so now I'm aiming for the £100 for charity. Right, I might as well just play the pink here because I can leave myself nice and close to it. And again, if I do overhit it, as I did the time before, I can then choose to take the black instead. Any downside there, I've left myself a bit strong on this, but it's not a problem, just put it back. It's a little bit further below. Okay, that's all right. So you notice there I'm leaving the trickiest red till last. I'm not totally sure, but I think I'm probably close to the centre now at this point. Again here, just play for the pink, just roll it through. And if I do happen to fall better on the black, I'll take it, but that's good. Just plain ball this pink softly into the middle. Okay. Right. Now, I'd rather have not been using the rest here, but it should be all right. The angle's good. Just punch it off the cushion. Oh, under hit that a little bit. I'm getting a bit twitchy now at that twitchy stage. Right, any good news here? I've only got to pot this. The position's guaranteed. Get that up the eye line. So, yeah, it wouldn't be one of my breaks if I didn't create a bit of drama. Right, okay, so let's have a think about this. I mean, This one is actually lending itself for me to come down to the ball colours really. If anything else, I'm sort of half hitting the ball. So to me, that seems the best option. So again, just a little bit left on it. Yeah, you see what I mean? That felt good. Try and pick those kind of shots. I wouldn't always go down for the ball colours, but it just felt right. So again, the brown, it's got a nice natural path. Just need a little bit of a punch on it, not much. Yeah, that should be okay. For a minute there, I thought I'd pushed at that a bit. So I was a little bit further away from the yellow than I meant to be. Okay, but a good angle on the yellow, just to, again, punch it off the cushion, try and get near the green. Yeah, I do. That's perfect. So again, just bring this back a little bit for the brown, not much. That's it. That's what I want. So I don't want to be. Want that sort of a little bit. I'd like to be a little bit higher on the brown, and so I can sort of punch it in more, be nearer the middle of the ball. Right, have I nailed this? Don't go any further. Right, that's okay. Right, now I've just got to decide here whether to use, yeah, it's straight enough for me to use the side cushion. It just means I can get closer to the pink. Given I don't want to miss the black this time, better to be closer to the pink. Right, so a little plain baller. Oh, I hit that a bit harder than I meant to. So again, I'm use the side cushion. Right, phew. So I'm quite pleased with that. So I put that one to bed. Hopefully no scratchy noise. I didn't hear them. I'm putting the mic on that side. So there you go. I don't know what I scored. It'll be somewhere. I'll put it up on the screen. Again, I hope you enjoyed listening to my thinking. You might not agree with it, but you know, it's out there. I start these lineups by going for this 10 reds, 10 colours, and really zoning in on getting there as easy as I can. I didn't do it that time. It got a bit wobbly around that point, which it will do, because if you're under pressure, I feel like I'm under pressure because we're filming it, and obviously I want to try and show you guys, and that same sort of pressure that you'd experience in a match. So even though you might have that intention, it might not always be what you get. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss these videos, because for me it's great. I can just film my practice, you can see my training, I can share all the amazing videos of our incredible players with you, and what's great now is because it goes out to the worldwide audience. We've got players from other countries sending in their videos to me, which I can then share with you as well. Anyway, I'll see you in another one of these videos very soon. Take care. Bye.